Bucs with back-to-back wins after beating the Rams and Seahawks in Munich and are now at 500 with a 5-5 record in first place of the NFC South. So is the tide turning for Tampa? Well, interesting quotes here from Bruce Arians, who's now serving as the senior advisor to GM Jason Licht, telling JoeBucksFan.com this about Tampa's previous 3-game losing streak. I don't think it was fair to Byron Leftwich. Nobody is going to say that, but Brady was playing bad. But he was playing bad. We also had some growing pains on a young offensive front, and we weren't running well. There comes a time as a play caller when you're losing yards, running the ball, and you say, forget this, I'm putting the ball in Tom's hands. I'm really optimistic about the rest of the season. First off, we're getting healthy. Tom smiled at practice last week for the first time this season. He's going to be fine. I love the swagger we played with Sunday, especially defensively. It's been missing. Doggy, do you have a problem with Arians calling out Brady here for playing bad?
First off, he's not John Wooden. You know, when he left UCLA with the 10 championships and he's watching.
I'm aware who John Wooden is.
That was a good one.
Okay.
I just thought of it.
Yeah.
He's not John
I'm
Wooden.
aware.
He won one title. Oh, my God. Bruce thinks he's got to give you the state of the buck address every time we need to, we get to a quarter pole or something along those lines. Listen, how is it Brady's fault this year? He didn't have Julio Jones barely plays. Evans got suspended. Godwin was coming back off the ACL. Gronkowski retired, and the offensive line was a mess. Now, I love Tom now, as we all know, so I will never say anything bad again. But the bottom line is, when you think about what Brady did, I can't think of a game where I said to myself, boy, Brady killed him in this game. What game? Evans dropped a touchdown pass about Carolina. First play of the game, it was 80 yards. It would have won the game against Carolina. So, to me, this is Arians here trying to make sure that we take the Wolves off Leftwich. He did the same thing with Bowles. If you buy Bruce at his word, he retired, so Bowles could out Brady, and away they go. And I think there's a lot of the same thing going on here. Leftwich is a young coordinator, has a good chance to get a head coaching job, and he needs to basically have the blame taken off him, put on Brady. He knows Brady can handle it. Brady's a big boy. So I think this is a little political move here by Arians. I don't see how in the world this is Brady's fault, the fact they've struggled at 5-5.
Well, first of all, a couple of things. Don't be so disrespectful, okay? The fact of the matter is, and don't be hypocritical, Mr. Mad Dog, Mad Dog Radio. I'm getting ready to explain it to you. Don't you appreciate truth? Aren't you the paragon of virtue? Don't you preach about honesty? And why don't you just tell us? Tell us the truth. Why are you sitting there dancing around the issue? Just give it to us straight. Well, a man gives it to you straight. Let's be clear. He's not John Wooden. He's not John Wooden. Let's put it in its perspective. You want it all. You want it every which way. It's unbelievable. The man gives you, first of all, he hasn't won a championship. He is a champion. We got to give credit where credit is due. Not only is he a champion, he's a champion with a vast majority of the players on this squad. So not only does he know the team, he knows the players. And thirdly, he won a championship, his only championship. It was coaching Brady. And by the way, before he won the Super Bowl championship, when Brady got there, we said, what the hell is going on here? We heard more criticism from Bruce Arians when he was the head coach talking about Brady than we ever heard from Bill Belichick talking about Brady in 20 years. It threw us all aback. We were like, what the hell is going on? This is not something that we commonly hear about the great GOAT himself, Tom Brady. Unbelievable that we were hearing that stuff. And sure enough, Tom Brady stepped up, played better, ultimately delivered a Super Bowl championship. So we get to this year. This is Tom Brady we're talking about, right? Tom Brady's got the personal issues. Tom Brady is clearly distracted. They just sat up there and talked about how seeing Tom Brady smile, that's the first time they had seen that from him all season long. So it tells you that personally he was a bit messed up, which we all understand. We ain't getting into your business. We're not talking about his personal business, but we all know what time it is with the whole divorce thing that he ultimately ended up announcing. So you were clearly distracted. You weren't yourself for very plausible and understandable reasons. And then you went out on the field, Tom Brady, and in the first 10 games, you're 5-5. You got 12 touchdowns in 10 games. This is the Tom Brady that we're talking about. Sure, Mike Evans dropped passes. Sure, Chris Godwin wasn't 100% healthy, but he's played in 9 of the 10 games. Sure, Rob Gronkowski retired, but Cameron Brady's been in the NFL and on this same team for 8 years. That was a familiar target at that tight end spot. You got the second worst running attack in football because Leonard Fournette and them can't seem to run the football effectively. I get all of that. But in the end, when you compile all the things that Tom Brady has had to deal with and what have you, the least we can say is that he hasn't been himself. And that's all Bruce Arians was saying, and I see no problem with it. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.